Hello Scorpio, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast, doing a reading for you and your person, of course. We're going to be tapping into challenges and solutions for your connection. So let's start off with the challenges. I'll be pulling from my Silhouettes deck here, guys. I have since revised this deck. So if you're interested in this one, it's now available in my deck shop, a much better version of it. All right, so I'll link all of the decks down below in the description box. So let's get into some messages for Scorpio. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind. Only take from it what makes sense for you personally. So what are some of the challenges that are surrounding you at this point in time? There could be some lingering energies from the past. Let's see. For Scorpio, please. So we're starting off with listen. Talking is not enough if we see right through each other without actually hearing what we're saying. So there is this need for better communication, perhaps. Let's see what else. We also have dirty, okay? You know what you were getting into, now clean it up. This could represent an argument, a disagreement. You know, maybe you guys were both just trying to make a point without really listening to each other. And there could have been a very challenging situation. And typically when I see this, it could be infidelity or some trust issues in a relationship here. Let's see what else. What else, please, for Scorpio? We have stepping stones learned from your past mistakes to avoid life's pitfalls and thunderstorms. Until you do, tread lightly. The wrong step might land you in deep water. All right, so this is, as we can see, it's about those past mistakes. This could be reflective off of one of those mistakes. And, you know, it was, as it says, a very dirty, messy situation. All right, so let's grab some tarot here, Scorpio, and see what else we can find out. I'll be pulling from the Doodle Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. Focusing on the challenges first. So what do we need to know here? We've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very slow energy. There's a need for patience whenever we see this, because it's not giving us the clarity or the information perhaps that we need right away. It could also be letting us know that this is a person that recognizes that they need to fix something here, but they need to be able to move in ever so quickly. Not quickly, slowly. And also, I'm picking up off of the message from the Stepping Stones card where it says, you know, tread lightly. And I can't help but feel that this is the type of energy that the Knight of Pentacles is all about as well. You know, just coming in ever so slowly and lightly, as it says, in order to not rock the boat too much, all right, or else it might backfire. We do have the Star, so there's still hope perhaps, or at least they're hoping that they can fix this situation, and perhaps they're still being guided back to you somehow. You could be dealing with Aquarius here. Let's see what else. There has to be better communication. We see that. Divine Feminine, you're showing up with the energy of the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, of course, very intuitive. Picking up off of the third eye, inner voice, the subconscious. And maybe Divine Feminine, that's what you're tapping into when it comes to your masculine. Maybe intuitively you knew something was up. All right, so we've got the King of Pentacles showing up in the reverse. So this is somebody who could be corrupt. They're not acting from a place of integrity. Okay, they could be very greedy as well. And greed can come in so many forms, whether they're greedy with sharing their wealth or their heart, their attention. Okay, so let's see what else. This could also be a person who was constantly borrowing money, perhaps. They were just coming from a place of lack rather than abundance. And then we have the Tower. So I'm not surprised to see this, considering something challenging happened here. We see that. They're thinking about you, though. Six of Cups. They're focused on those memories. Some of those memories could have been very painful. However, they're thinking about it. You know, it's almost like they're beating themselves up. What have I done? Why did I get myself mixed up in this situation? And then it created a lot of drama here. We do see currently anyway that there's not a whole lot going on between the two of you. There might not be any contact. Maybe it's been a while since you guys have talked. Okay, that could be part of the issue as to why this might not have been very productive, because there hasn't been a whole lot of interaction here. Let's see what else. Focusing on Scorpio. All right. We've got the Five of Pentacles. So somebody is struggling because you guys are apart right now. Maybe they are feeling left out of your life, you know, left out in the cold here. And maybe you've blocked this person. Let's see what else. And we've got the Divine Feminine showing up as the Empress. So Divine Feminine, your masculine perhaps didn't recognize the value that you represented coming in as the Empress. Of course, the Empress representing motherhood, fertility, pregnancy. Some of you guys might have already had a family together. Some of you could have been married. Maybe there was infidelity in the marriage or the relationship. I feel with the High Priestess and the Empress both representing Divine Feminine energy, that the person that got themselves mixed up in something coming through as this dirty, messy situation that resulted in the Tower. It could have been a Divine Masculine. Wow. And now we've got the Ten of Swords. So there was definitely a betrayal that came through here. Maybe the feminine feels like, you know, she was backstabbed somehow. This is rock bottom as well, picking up off of the Tower energy. You can't go anywhere else but up, you know? Wow, this is defeat right here. So that's super challenging, guys. And that is what we're focusing on, but it does seem that it's just not moving right now. That doesn't mean there cannot be progress later. I see the masculine trying, you know, at least trying to do something about this. Maybe the feminine isn't quite seeing it in the 3D, but perhaps feeling it. That could be where this intuitive energy is when it comes to the feminine. I can't help but feel that we have a masculine who's wanting to do something about this, and maybe it's beneath the surface right now, and it's just going to take some time. We do have the masculine showing up as the Emperor. All right, so if they created drama, maybe they weren't in that Emperor energy before, but they're coming through in this way now. We clearly see divine counterparts coming through there. So I feel this is a masculine who still wants to be your life partner. Divine Feminine. We've got the Judgment. So this is a masculine, I feel, who has had time to reflect, who's gone through their awakening, and perhaps now realizing that if they don't do something about this situation, they will lose the feminine forever. So we see with the Fool card right after that, that they really want to take this leap of faith, which is much the interpretation of the Fool, to be able to try to start things over with the feminine. Okay, so that's what's coming through there. Let's go ahead and take a look at some solutions to see if that can actually pan out for this connection. All right, let's go ahead and grab some cards from my sunshine and rainbows. This is a much lighter energy. So let's go ahead and see what presents itself here. This could also be for singles looking for love, to be able to tap into people that are coming towards you or surrounding you right now. For Scorpio, what else do we need to know, please? Focusing now on solutions. Loyalty. Perfect. That's exactly what's needed. A very supportive partner in love and romance. Dependable, a trustworthy mate who will be there for you through thick and thin. Part of the problem with the first set of cards is, you know, Tower moments, Two of Swords, all of that is really hard and difficult. Five of Pentacles as well. We've got the Ten of Swords. All of those energies are very difficult. And I feel loyalty was lacking. You know, there were a lot of factors that contributed to why things fell apart and why things just aren't progressing at this point in time. Okay. So if they can come towards you with this vibe where you feel perhaps that they are there for the long haul, that they really can support you, then maybe you might give this person a second chance. Look at that. We now have trust, a strong bond that can withstand distance or time, an understanding that is unspoken but felt deep inside your hearts. No doubts, no fears, no apprehension, no hesitation. This is the one who will always be there to catch you when you fall. And Tower moments, you know, that's basically a situation that fell apart. So this could either be a brand new relationship for some of you, or this is your person letting you know that they're ready to be loyal and trustworthy in the relationship. Okay. And I also like how this is coming through. This is the bottom card, the open book. You won't ever have to wonder or guess what this love prospect thinks of you or the connection. They will always be upfront, open, and honest with you. I feel that was crucial as to why you guys had such a falling out and why things didn't work out. So open and honest, that's what's needed. No secrets. You'll enjoy creating the many chapters of your love story as the years unfold. A committed partner sure to lead you to a happy ending. And that's much needed, I feel. So either this could be someone from your past who comes towards you with this energy, or you're moving on and finding this type of quality in the right person. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my Yummy Tarot here. For Scorpio, what else? Look at this. Here's your own Scorpio energy with the Death card. So I feel, Scorpio, you are definitely going through some changes right now. You know what it is that you want. You also know what it is that you're not going to accept. And what you're not going to accept is drama. You're not going to accept infidelity or cheating or secrets or lies or somebody who's going to backstab you or any sort of really negative experience when it comes to the relationship. So not only are you working on yourself, but you're also creating all of these changes in your life. And I feel anybody who comes towards you is going to have to meet you on that same energy, that same level, or it's not going to work. Okay. I love how you've got the Magician showing up as well. You're in a position to manifest so much right now when it comes to love, when it comes to all areas of your life. Look at this. This is confirmation that perhaps somebody from your past is going to return. Okay, so we've already seen that. This could be an ex who wants to revisit the partnership. It's totally your call if you allow this. Otherwise, they're going to run into a blockage. And if you yourself are going through your own awakening, I feel, Scorpio, that that's quite beneficial for you. You've had the chance to evaluate your past and how you were back then and how you want to do things differently this time. So I feel if someone's returning, this is much needed for this person to be just as invested as you are. We've got some pretty good energies showing up with Pentacles, perhaps even your career, your financial status, all of that is improving. Okay. And we also have the Temperance card showing up. There's definitely this need to move slowly and to have patience. If you're not seeing things progress, perhaps it's going to take some time, but I do feel the overall outcome looks positive, where you and your person can either come back together and interact in a whole different way, a whole lot healthier than how it was. You could be interacting with a Sagittarius here. This could be a reunion. And then we do have the Three of Cups as well as the Fool. All right, so we see new beginnings showing up for you, Scorpio. I feel that's a very positive direction, the way things are going. That's the second time that we are seeing the Fool in your reading. It showed up for the challenges, and it's also showing up for the solution portion of your reading. So I feel as long as you both perhaps believe that it's worth giving it a second chance, that you both have to take a risk in love, and perhaps it'll pay off. It's just going to take time. So have patience to see this through. With the Three of Cups, we do see a celebration. I feel that's an overall good energy for you and this person and just your life all together. You know, I feel moving forward, everything will fall into place for you. It's going to work itself out, whether it's through love, your friendships, your family, people that you work with. It kind of checks all the boxes as far as being able to get yourself back out there. Let's see what else here. What else do we need to know for Scorpio? One last card. Look at this, Divine Feminine. Once again, you're showing up with the High Priestess. So at the end of the day, what you're being directed to do is simply trust your intuition on this one, especially when it comes to challenging situations with your Divine Masculine. Trust what you're feeling. Don't second guess it. And I feel you're going to know what you need to do, okay, based off of your situation. All right, guys, so I will leave that there. Hopefully there's some insight that you were able to get from this reading when it comes to your love situation, especially. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.